quality of your life will be determined by the quality of the questions that you ask. And you're asking the wrong questions. Where's that money going? So I got in a pinch the last couple of years, some beautiful property, some beautiful projects, and what happened with construction financing the last couple of years? Easy or hard? What happened? I mean, it went to nothing. I was in my little bunker by myself. And I'm like looking around, there's nobody in there with me, right? Nobody in there. And I think, then what happened to all the private capital that was flowing so freely? Disappeared. I raised less capital in 2023 than I had raised in any month in 22. Gone. So struggles and trials are the teacher of what? Of what? Growth. New frontiers. Guys, if you're not listening to my podcast, first of all, you suck. Secondly, episodes 5 and 6 are on what? Chaos. Man, we're coming through chaos right now. And what chaos seems to look like and seems to feel like for most people is what? Disaster, ruin, problems. Then there's been some of that. But in chaos, what we learn is that chaos is systematic, it's repeatable, it's predictable. The rules are gone. Episode 5 is chaos. Episode 6 is how to come out of chaos. Because that's what I felt like I've done the last couple of years, and we're not even out of it all the way. But the point is this. You always have to be asking yourself questions. And the questions I ask myself, find any private capital, where could I find some money? Or if I needed $5 million in private capital and I could only find 2, where could I get the other 3? Well, in a market where there's no construction loans, let's ask our builders, how plentiful have the new jobs been? Let's ask our architect the last 18, 24, 26, 28 months, 30 months, were you drawing the same number of plans as before? And were people paying as quickly and as easily as before? And all of a sudden, these lenders don't want to lend anymore unless it's an unbelievable deal. So how do we create an unbelievable deal in that? We had $15 million in costs a minute ago. We got a $20 million job with a $15 million in costs, right? Where's the $5 million going to come from that the bank needs? So instead of going to the general contractor or the subs and saying, hey man, you really ought to throw a few bucks in this deal because you suck at paying taxes and you don't own anything, and I tell these subs, I got to hurt their feelings sometimes to get their attention all the way. Hey, thanks for doing this wealthy project for us, and thanks for not taking any or having any interest in any of the wealth.